the
For the
DH,
Longhorns,
David
the
Ortiz.
designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Popped up. McNeil sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Jose Bautista now at the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. And he's there at third with a triple. He'll score.
Oh, no waiting around. Tried and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but
Ellie on his way to second. Swing and a miss. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Fought off foul. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Got him, and they get Ellie off the bases. Always a win. This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Now here is Anthony Santander. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Harris the second will hit next. It gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Oh, he gloves it.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Pudge Rodriguez in now, takes ball one off the plate. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt, blocked. Hit on the ground to short. Smith. They take the force out, inning over. Back here in L.A., top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. That one down the line, and foul ball.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Center field. Harris after it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Up the middle. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty
Right
flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. And now it's even up.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Out there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Page back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
2-0.
And another ball. That one in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Gets a piece.
Featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
1 out, base is empty. Cut on and missed at 101.
No ball,
and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the top half of the 3rd inning at the plate. Pete Crow Armstrong. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Scored the first run of the game back in the 1st after a single to reach base. Swinging a foul straight back.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
And he pops up the bunt. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So digging in, Christian Campbell. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Late with the swing there.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Pitch misses. And 1-1. One is fouled off. Man at second. That one not close. And it's 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
No,
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a... Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Santander goes after that one for strike 1.
1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Probably the
No
best
ball,
one
2
we
strikes.
have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count.
3.
In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris the
Now
second.
batting, the
1
center
for 1
fielder,
with a single so
Michael
far.
Harris.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's
Ball
off the
2.
mark. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge
that's
pitch
down.
coming.
That's a little bit low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Golden opportunity right here. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Check
That's
swing,
ball 2.
and he held up.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0
balls,
count,
no
bases
strike.
loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the
2-1.
hitter right here.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And downstairs.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
And a swing and a miss. So
Now
he picks
batting,
up his 6th
catcher,
strikeout of the
Ivan.
ball game. Butch Rodriguez, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Right-hander kick steals. That's inside.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Runner on the go.
1-1,
They
no
pitch
strike.
out. Got him. And they get Ellie trying to steal. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Ozzie Smith. He's 0
Now
for
batting,
1.
shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Rips that one to right. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the third. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And a strike.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And 1 and 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And there's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Satchel comes to the plate. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Now batting, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Shohei Ohtani. A single his first time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Just missed. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2 strike.
And it's even up. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
The batter, number 4.
Ozzie Smith will hit next.
Ozzie Smith.
Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, bases are full. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Strike 3, got him swinging. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch misses.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Curveball drops in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch.
Side finds its way